Okay, this is our brochure on adolescent brain anatomy that will help teachers by giving them a scientific basis for understanding and responding to teenage behavior, improving our teaching methods, and fostering a supportive classroom environment. On this page of the brochure, you can see methods of instruction to increase student self-awareness, recognition, and regulation of the changes occurring in the brain during adolescence. In this section, we can see the changes in the brain and different structures of the brain during adolescence and corresponding physical, behavioral, social, emotional, and cognitive effects. On this page, you can see that we have our section on technology and how technology can facilitate and empower adolescent learning and provide an example of, we have an example of a digital tool to support this process. Here are our instructional strategies and activities that maximize decision-making, problem-solving, and learning as the brain development occurs. And here we have our anatomy and structure of the adolescent brain, both inner and outer, with some diagrams to support what we've learned. And here we have listed all of our sources that we use.
Hello, my name is Casey, and the way our group collaborated on building our resource is we used Canva as a template in which we built a brochure off of. During the process of building the resource, a strategy that was successful was that we communicated using the group messages on Halo Learn, which allowed us to make a decision to switch from a trifold brochure to a bifold as it was much easier to fit the necessary information with the designs. Another collaboration effort we made was due to time zones and scheduling, we opted to stitch a video together, and that is something I would probably aim to do differently. As I prefer bouncing ideas off as a reflective guide, by getting together and both creating the resource and recording together, I believe that would create a different process in general and allow us to work cohesively while also offering suggestions in person.
In today's society, especially in schools, building a supportive learning community starts with collaboration. When teachers and staff work together, they share knowledge about how children learn and grow. For example, understanding how the changes in the brain chemistry, especially how the prefrontal cortex shapes their decision making, as well as how the limbic system influences their emotions. Understanding these can help us respond to students with empathy and consistency. Through collaboration, educators create unified strategies, from teaching mindfulness and reflective journaling to encouraging group problem solving, as well as inquiry based projects. These approaches not only strengthen executive functioning and critical thinking within their minds, but also build social connectedness and resilience within the students. Staff collaboration also ensures equitable support for every learner. By sharing tools like speech to text technology or even augmentative communication devices, we open doors for students with diverse needs, reinforcing that all students belong and that they can succeed. When teachers and staff align their practices, they send a powerful message, a united message, that we believe in their growth, we support their journey, and we are committed to creating a culture where every student feels valued. Together, collaboration builds more than lessons, it builds a shared vision for success for the entire learning community and society at large.